Welcome back. This is Aquarium Hacks by Marcus. So I'm just going to show you guys a little quick hack today. Hopefully it don't take too long to show you this, but how do you put the Aquarium Co-op Easy Flow if you just happen to have one laying around, and if you just happen to have an ATI center base here, how do you make this work on here? Because the Aquarium Co-op center Easy Flow is too small to work on the ATI Hydro sponge, but you want to keep the ATI quality center brace because it's larger. You can hold more biological media in it, and it has that nice little step that steps up. It has a nice heavy base, especially the new ones that they have out. So how do you use the Aquarium Co-op? How do you use the Aquarium Co-op Easy Flow collar bullseye with the ATI bullseye? Now, what you want to do, or not bullseye, but with the center of the ATI. So what you want to do is take that ATI center, that bullseye out. That's where you connect your airline tube to, and then your what you call your air stone on the middle. So you take that out like that. And so the Aquarium Co-op, and I've already done this ahead of time, so the video wouldn't be too long. But the Aquarium Co-op bullseye is too small for the ATI, so it would just easily falls out. You know, it just easily falls out. So you want to utilize this ATI Hydro center with the Aquarium Co-op bullseye in the Easy Flow. So what are you going to do? Well, you're going to get yourself some Teflon tape, PTFE. Don't worry, Teflon tape is totally safe for your aquarium. Freshwater tanks, I know it is. I believe it's even safe for, from my understanding, even for saltwater tanks. As a matter of fact, I'm using this stuff even in my tank to hold some of my tubing and stuff like that together. Been using it for months. No ill effects whatsoever. It's safe for you to drink it. It's safe for you to use it in your aquarium too. So don't be afraid of stuff like that. It's going to be okay. But let me show you what I'm going to do to get this even tighter. So I already have it wrapped around the bottom of the Aquarium Co-op bullseye. And then I've got the Easy Flow here. So it needs to be a little bit more on there so that it'll stay tighter. So just simply use your Teflon tape. And this stuff is so cheap, you know, a couple of bucks. And you can get you some Teflon tape. Just make sure that you keep your tape flat as you can and pull it tight. Flat and pull it tight. Remember those words. Keep it flat and pull it tight. You're going to have to do several loops around here too. You know, just a few loops is not going to work. You're going to have to go around here several times to get that as tight as possible. Okay. And I believe this is going to be tight enough, at least for my situation. Now, I'm glad that I did that. Now, when that is covered, you want to remove this on the inside. Because if you don't, then that's going to block your water from coming up for your filter, for your sponge filter. You don't want nothing blocking that water whatsoever. You don't want it to be blocked. You want everything to come up and do like it's supposed to do. So well, I am actually out of Teflon tape here. Look like I've used all of it, but I believe this is thick enough though. So you got your Teflon tape there. Make sure that it's clear here. But like I said, if you run out of it, go to your hardware store, buy it for a couple of bucks. Now let's see what happens. See if that'll work. See if that's thick enough. Hydro sponge center is too big for the Aquarium Co-op. So bullseye. So here it goes. Fits on there nice. Oh yeah. Look at that. Fits on there nice and snug. Nice and very snug. Just give it a little twist there, and that's going to work really good. So now you can use your Aquarium Co-op Easy Flow with your Hydro sponge filter center column. And that's going to work really good because now all you got to do is just connect it there. You got your nice Hydro sponge filter center, which you can fill in with more biological media, or you can also put some chemical in there, and that's going to work really good. And just by the way, guys, just real quick, I have put my Hydro sponge filter inside of my 125 gallon aquarium, and I've stopped running my canister filters. And we're going to talk about more about how I am accomplishing that and what the precautions that you guys need to know about when you is deciding to change over maybe one filter to another filter, what you really need to think about as you're doing that. So on my next video, I'm going to show that filter in action, and I'm going to show you guys what you really need to do and what you need to think about when you making such a drastic change like I am to the sponge filters. So hey, look at there. Till then, folks, keep on hacking.